So sumptuous and luscious.
Cheese, marvelous cheese.
Makes everything scrumptious. What else is so versatile? Real cheese is always a hit. It's cheese, marvelous cheese, versatile cheese, glorious cheese.
Make your meal sing with real cheese.
For tension, headache, pain, turn to Nuprin and get power over your pain.
7:30 roll call and already my head's splitting. Glad I got Nuprin. It's different. It's a non-prescription strength of the same medicine in Motrin tablets.
Nuprin's medicine has more power over headache pain than regular strengths of aspirin or Tylenol.
Nuprin stopped my headache fast and didn't upset my stomach.
But Sarge,
Nuprin from Bristol Myers. It's medicine with power over pain.
Hey, you're right. And the simpler I make my life, the happier I am. I went to the gym, came home, and colored my hair. It was nice and easy. You thought it was my natural color? I can't believe you didn't know. Thanks. Bill says it feels great. I think it feels like silk. I've got to go. Bill's family's coming for dinner. Yeah, the whole family. How can I sound so relaxed? Nice and easy. That's my style.
Introducing the amazing Minolta Maxim, the world's easiest SLR, because it alone has built-in automatic focusing. Look, Maxim's autofocus lets you get perfect shots before others can even focus. Change lenses. Maxim again gets the shots that used to get away.
Only the human eye focuses faster.
Minolta Maxim.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Missing Maurice Jefferson, now age 17. Last seen Fort Lauderdale, Florida, November 28, 1983. Call 800-843-5678.
We now return to the television premiere of Kane and Abel.
Come evening, all the traffic in a logging camp is in the cookhouse.
Now we got company.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Hands off.
One decaffeinated coffee makes the most of a good meal. Maxwell House decaffeinated coffee. The only decaf with enough rich, full taste to be called Maxwell House.
Dookie, it's like one of us.
Oh, he's got better manners.
It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
Call any Air Express company and ask if they'll guarantee to give the exact status of your package within 30 minutes or your money back.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
Call someone else and ask if they'll guarantee to deliver your package on time or your money back.
Well, gee,
Then call Federal Express and ask us the same questions.
Absolutely, positively, or your money back, sir.
Everybody's talking about peanut butter whips, 'cause the taste of peanut butter keeps round and round. And we whirl it on granola bars up and down.
Quaker's new granola peanut butter whips.
So come on, peanut butter whips with me.
Presenting 14 savory flavors to shake your craving for salt. Mrs. Dash, 14 herbs and spices so vegetables snap, chicken sizzles. No bitter taste of salt substitutes. Mrs. Dash, instead of salt.
What happened then?
So I started playing the clarinet. She's cute for a geologist.
I play the clarinet.
Oh, you're kidding.
He's fun for a banker.
She really is terrific.
Okay, I like him. Stay calm. Oh, let me.
Okay, I'll get it the next time.
Okay. Oh, great. There's a next time.
Apply for the American Express card now. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
We will return to Sam Neill and Peter Strauss, starring in Kane and Abel.
Wednesday.
You are a hired gun.
A vigilante frames McCall for his acts of revenge.
What will this man look like? Like you.
But can he victimize the equalizer?
Thursday.
Always wanted to see Nashville.
Larry Gatlin guest stars when Simon and Simon turn singing stars to stop a country con. But will their singing be a bust?
Officer, we can explain everything. Almost everything.
Then on Nuts Lending, how far will Gary go?
Are you happy?
Why don't weddings ever go smoothly?
And has Abby gone too far?
I will not be part of this anymore.
To protect the secrets of Empire Valley.
You think I killed him?
Check local listings Thursday.
This is CBS.
There are lots of things you can say about cheese, but exciting? However, New European Valley cheeses, well, that's a different story. When you try these, your eyes say, wow, we've never seen this before. And then your nose says, hey, this smells sensational. And your mouth says, ooh, so smooth and creamy. Baby, where have you been all my life? And then your brain says, hurry up, take another bite. And your mouth says, okay, don't rush me. And then they all say,
New European Valley cheeses.
Mommy, what's taking so long?
Citibank has higher rates. Hey! Citibank has higher rates.
Great!
Hey, where'd everybody go? Haven't you heard? Citibank is paying the highest CD rates in town. Check your newspaper for details. Or better yet, visit the Citibank branch near you. It's another way Citibank goes other banks one better.
Pre-summit prayers and controversy at 11.
We now return to Lisa Baines and David Dukes in Kane and Abel.
What's a common towel inscription? Starts with H.
Here, maybe this'll help. Cafe Vienna, your favorite.
Cinnamon.
It's got NutraSweet.
Sugar-free. Tastes great.
A towel inscription, huh?
I know. His.
What about hers?
3 letters.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International coffees in regular and sugar-free.
When you're headed for a tricky job, don't take chances with your tools.
You're doing it right.
Rely on Stanley quality.
Doing it right.
Stanley accuracy.
You're doing it.
When everything's riding on precision, you can depend on Stanley.
Let's do it!
Win a Chevy S10 Blazer and $1,000 worth of Stanley tools.
Stanley helps you do things right.
Look for the great Stanley Blazer Hunt display at participating stores.
I felt totally tacky.
It was just the two of you?
Dinner was ready. Perfect. And then he opened the dishwasher.
Spots?
Spots on everything. I felt like one of the 3 little pigs.
Oink. Just kidding. He probably didn't care.
I care.
Nothing's worse than a dishwasher full of spotty dishes. That's why you need Cascade. Cascade sheeting action leaves dishes virtually spotless.
Cascade, you're beautiful. This time he'll see.
You'll see.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
This electronic timer will show how fast you can relieve sore throat pain.
My sore throat feels very red and hot.
Will you try Chloraseptic?
Sure.
Now watch the timer.
Well, that's nice. That works really good.
With doctor-recommended Chloraseptic, relief is just seconds away.
Tuesday, the magical moments on stage, the incredible excitement backstage. From recording studios to stadium concerts, join 100 musical stars. Watch history as it's being made, as host Harry Belafonte shows how millions have reached out to the world's people in need. We are the world, the year of giving.
Where are you taking me?
Murder, she wrote. We'll return next week
You have my word.
at its regularly scheduled time.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Sun Country Wine Cooler.
Good evening. If there were any lingering doubts about the new monsters of the Midway, they were crushed today, and so were the Dallas Cowboys. Once again, it was Chicago's defense that led the way, starting with this big play. A Danny White pass tipped by Dan Hampton was grabbed by Richard Dent for the easy touchdown that launched the Bears' scoring parade. White's luck went from bad to worse. A few moments later, this blitz by Otis Wilson knocked the Dallas quarterback out of the game, and the rout was on. But the biggest offensive show of the day and the entire season was put on by the New York Jets against Tampa Bay. Ken O'Brien passed for 5 touchdowns, 3 of them to Mickey Schuler. And I'll have more after this.
Give me the sun, give me the wine. Give me Sun Country wine cooler.
Sun Country, the real juice cooler.
Auto racer Darrell Waltrip finished 7th in the Western 500 today, but picked up enough points to win the coveted Winston Cup. For Waltrip, it was his 3rd season championship. For CBS Sports Break, I'm Brent Musburger.
Huh? Kraft Company? About your macaroni and cheese. Tell 'em, Annie. We think it should be called Kraft Cheese and Macaroni, because it tastes the cheesiest. What they say? They'd have to change a million boxes.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has more cheese than any other brand. That's why it tastes the best.
There's one. A million boxes? I think we're going to need more crayons.
Kraft Cheese and Macaroni, the cheesiest.
WRGB TV6, Schenectady, Albany, Troy.
Kane and Abel, sponsored by the new Kodak Teledisc, the camera that gives you clear, sharp, regular pictures, or with one little push, colorful telephoto shots. We now return to Kane and Abel, starring Peter Strauss.
Introducing the Kodak Teledisc for great color shots from here to here.
You can take a picture just like this, or bring the action closer with the Teledisc. One little push, and as easy as this, you're closer with the Teledisc.
Fans, the new Kodak Teledisc camera with telephoto lens gives you great regular shots, or gets you as close as this. Incredible!
So the next time you score, we'll see a lot more, because we'll get you with the Teledisc.
Yes!
Come on, Brian. You don't want to be the last one.
Someone once said that hidden in every adult is a child that wants to play. I'm going to go have a bite. You can hold on to that feeling with the natural nutrition in dairy foods, like cheese, yogurt, and milk. Just 3 servings give an adult a full day's calcium for strong, healthy bones, so you can always feel as young in body as you are at heart. Dairy foods, calcium the way nature intended.
Why am I standing here holding this can of butter flavor Pam? Soybeans?
Nature's soybean helps make butter flavor Pam cooking spray the low-fat, low-calorie, delicious, buttery way to cook.
Buy some. Butter flavor Pam.
Tony, can't wait to eat.
And I can't wait to clean this oven.
That'll take forever.
Wrong. Only Easy Off Oven Cleaner has this advanced grease-penetrating formula. Baked on spills just wipe away.
Beautiful.
Of course. Fast and easy. That's Easy Off.
We have to talk about this. I think you need variety in your menu. So I have kibbles. Oh, dear doggy, this is new Purina Kibbles and Chunks. Kibbles taste better when they come with chunks. Crunchy kibbles. Chewy chunks. Yum.
New Purina brand Kibbles and Chunks dog food. 2 kinds of crunchy kibbles taste better with 2 chewy chunks.
What do you say? Purina Kibbles and Chunks? Better with chunks? Better with chunks.
We now return to Sam Neill and Lisa Baines in Kane and Abel.
Smile, boys. Look at this dang picture. We got bad development again, boys. My hat ain't even white.
Well, I always said she was yellow.
Oh, that's funny coming from a greenhorn on a green horse.
The horse is green. Why, you now, boys. Should have used that new Kodak Color Watch system. Could have had a great picture then. Try it again.
Look for the Color Watch seal where you get your film developed for bright, vivid color prints time after time. And if you don't see that sign, keep on riding.
Pie. In its long and varied history, the pie has had many developments. But the most astonishing is the latest, Weight Watchers pie. The first pie that's all pleasure, no regrets. Introducing Weight Watchers apple pie. Sweet and juicy and cinnamony. And introducing Weight Watchers cherry pie. Sweet and juicy and tart, both in a tender, flaky crust. That's mine. Weight Watchers pie. This is living.
Corning's see-through vision saucepan is extraordinary. It never stains and withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Vision's cookware lets you look while you cook. And the handle stays cool because it's made of a revolutionary material. Perfect for the microwave. Cleans up in a snap. Vision's range-top cookware. It makes a great gift, too, from Corning. That little blue flower and a whole lot more.
Hello, I'm Frank Bartles, and that is Ed James with the turkey. Ed is the one with the hat. Anyway, while many of you know the Bartles and James Premium Wine Cooler is an excellent refreshment, Ed's taste tests have shown that it is also perfect with food. In fact, the foods which go best with Bartles and James are turkey and cranberry sauce in that order. I do not know why he wanted me to mention that, but perhaps someday it will come in handy. Thank you for your support.
Wednesday, Davy Williams thinks he caused his parents' divorce, so he leaves his broken home and gets lost in the byways of London, where there's adventure, there's danger, and the love he thought he lost. Emmanuel Lewis and Ben Vereen. Lost in London, Wednesday.
I'm in big trouble.
I'm Forrest Sawyer. Join me for live coverage from Geneva as the final countdown to the Superpower Summit begins tomorrow on the CBS Morning News.
This is CBS.
Let's face it, there are a variety of reasons for loving Fryhofer's breads.
Canadian oats.
They're all fresh, all fantastically delicious.
Delizioso Italian.
All baked with the finest natural ingredients.
Bavarian pumpernickel.
Goodness, for every slice of life.
American rye. You couldn't taste better.
Yes, there are a variety of reasons for loving Fryhofer's breads. Over 20 of them. Even half loaves for pint-sized appetites.
Oh, brother.
Fryhofer's, put some variety in your life.
Rehab fever in the capital city, more at 11.
We now return to David Dukes and Peter Strauss in Kane and Abel.
We're at the North Pole making all the gifts, but the one we love most is the Kodak disc.
Everybody wants a Kodak disc to take great pictures just like this. No wonder ourselves love it ourselves. Everybody wants a Kodak disc.
Kodak disc cameras make great Christmas gifts because they're so easy to use, it's self-explanatory.
Santa's on his way in his merry old sleigh, bringing everyone a Kodak disc.
See more great scenes like these in Santa Claus, the movie.
Ivory's America's favorite soap, our name has come to mean a heritage of purity, a natural kind of clean.
99 and 44 100% pure. It floats. For over 100 years, those words have meant ivory. Today, ivory freshens more complexions and helps more people feel clean, look healthy than any other soap. For a natural and pure kind of clean, one soap still rises to the top. Ivory.
Wow, what a party.
Lasagna, what a mess.
Take me to your kitchen.
You'll help do the dishes?
Not with that lemon liquid. Here's something better for this job. Introducing new improved Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt. Look, Joy cleans better than your lemon liquid on foods like this.
My brand couldn't cut the dirt.
Joy left its dish shining.
Joy made this sparkle.
Uh-huh. Beautiful table you set.
Thanks to Joy.
New lemon fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt.
At 110 miles per hour, engineers find the new Honda Accord LXI hatchback to be quiet and comfortable. At half that speed, you could find it to be twice as quiet and comfortable.
We now return to Sam Neill and Jill Eikenberry in Kane and Abel.
You know, you can do what you want with your face. When your hair doesn't look good, you look terrible. Before I started using Affinity, my hair had a real problem with breakage and lack of fullness. Time really takes its toll.
Affinity is made for hair that time has changed. Its patented formula helps hair resist breaking and thinning, so there's less hair in the brush, more hair here. Fuller hair begins with Affinity.
I do love the feeling of generosity in my hair. When my hair looks good, I feel great.
Black & Decker's automatic shut-off iron. Because even those with the best memories can forget to turn their irons off.
Oh, thank you.
Black & Decker's Space Maker Coffee Maker mounts over your counter, so it not only makes great coffee, it leaves plenty of room for dessert. The Space Maker Coffee Maker and the automatic shut-off iron. Now from Black & Decker. Ideas.
Monday, top secret information missing.
We do not have time to be patient.
A woman betrayed.
But when you're talking about love, you have to be patient.
As Scarecrow and Mrs. Kane take on a lecherous blackmailer.
There's a reason for everything I do.
No, Nick, please.
Cross, let the woman go! I'm the worst nightmare this country's ever seen.
Monday.
This is a new Center 6 update brought to you by McDonald's, where you'll find the new McDLT sandwich.
Coming up at 11, there are local prayers and worldwide controversy before the summit even starts, and we'll show you why all that's old is becoming new. Brian.
In sports, the Division III football playoff pairings, NFL highlights, and a look at the Riverside 500.
Is McDonald's new McDLT the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever? Just wait till you taste it.
I don't care if you're a real tough customer. I'm going to get you to change toothpastes because of what's in this silver box. It's not because it helps remove plaque. Proper brushing and flossing do that. It's not even because more dentist families have used its cavity-fighting formula than any other toothpaste. You'll change because what's in this silver box does something most toothpaste can't do. Fight ugly tartar. Here's your new toothpaste. Tartar Control Crest. Look, tartar gets so hard it takes your dentist or hygienist and one of these to scrape it off. But you can help keep tartar from coming back between dental visits with Tartar Control Crest. You see, it's really an easy decision. If you have tartar, here's your new toothpaste. Tartar Control Crest.
Freedom, the greatest gift your country gives. Help preserve it by taking stock in America. Buy United States Savings Bonds.
International, national, and statewide coverage. But it's the local news which affects you daily that tips the scales in favor of the Gazette and makes it distinctly different.
My son was on a lot of different prescriptions from a lot of different doctors. So I went to CVS and talked to Janet, the pharmacist there. So his little boy underwent major surgery and was given many medications. I was afraid that how and when to give the medications could get confusing. Janet set up a schedule for me of medications for my son, and I kept it right on the refrigerator. He's doing wonderful now. He's a doll. Janet's been very good to me, and Michael's doing just great.
Today's neighborhood drugstore is CVS.
WRGB TV6, Schenectady, Albany, Troy.
Setting off to find America. Gonna take my own sweet time to find America.
Kodacolor VR films, capturing America in all its glorious colors.
And everywhere I see people smiling back at me, so glad to be in America.
Kodak film, because time goes by.
Made in the USA.
The quality, it sure matters to me.
Made in the USA.
Of course it matters to me.
It matters to me.
Now, everything from high fashion to home fashion. Everything that says American-made style and quality says it proudly.
Made in the USA.
You better believe it matters to me.
Look for the emblem of America's pride, because you know it matters.
Made in the USA.
Let the beauty of Avon transform your holiday
holiday season.
The front of the car is lower, but the engine is bigger. The height is reduced, but there is more headroom. The suspension is inspired by race cars, but the ride is smooth and comfortable. A new Accord from Honda. The future is full of contradictions.
We now return to Veronica Hamill and Sam Neill, starring in Kane and Abel.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion. I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball, also available fresh.
We're Beatrice.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline.
Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts through work, lasts through play, lasts through all you do and say. And what colors? Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts and lasts and lasts.
Things sweetened with 100% NutraSweet display the 100% NutraSweet symbol. A little red swirl next to the words NutraSweet brand sweetener. The 100% symbol means low calorie without saccharin and great taste without any sugar added. 100% NutraSweet. Why some things taste better than others.
Next week.
Putting a prostitute's head on a goody-goody school teacher.
The heads are switched. A compelling new CBS miniseries.
I find a certain elegance in aggressive men.
One cop.
It always comes back to those photographs.
A bizarre double murder.
She was naked when it happened.
And a woman whose mysterious past could hold the key to a homicide.
You want to threaten me? Why don't you take out your .38 and do it right?
Richard Crenna and Beverly D'Angelo. Double Take. Next week.
Sooner or later, Buick's gonna move ya.
Your Buick Byland dealer is going to move you right now. You won't wait to buy our new Buick Century. You won't wait to buy our new Buick Regal. You won't even wait to buy our luxurious Buick Electra. We don't think you'll find better deals or lower financing than right now. But don't wait too long, because nobody else is going to wait either.
Around here, people have found a better car, and it's still Buick.
Right.
Trying to concentrate with a head cold isn't easy, but when it moves to your chest and makes breathing tougher, that can really drain you. Don't let it. Get Head and Chest. Head and Chest relieves a stuffy head and has the added benefit of guaifenesin to help clear chest congestion for better breathing from head to chest. If you're suffering with a cold, get Head and Chest and feel better. Breathe better from head to chest.
How I Became a Loser, tomorrow at 6.
Kane and Abel. Sponsored by Brim Decaffeinated Coffee. Brim is a flavor that's full, deep, and satisfying. Because Brim fills your cup to the rim with rich roasted taste. We now return to Peter Strauss and Fred Gwynne in Kane and Abel.
Well, Mr. Editor, how do you rate it?
On a scale of 1 to 10? A 20. Now, about your next assignment.
Oh, I'll pour the coffee.
Just half cup.
You love fresh brewed coffee.
Yeah, but the caffeine.
Harry, it's Brim decaffeinated coffee. So how do you rate it?
If it tastes this rich, fill it to the rim.
With Brim.
Fill your cup to the rim with the rich taste of Brim. Also available in hearty dark roast.
Hello, Deli.
Now get all your deli favorites.
Well, hello, Deli.
In new Oscar Mayer Select Slices.
Oscar Mayer put deli taste where it belongs. Smoked turkey breast, fellas and all the rest.
fellas.
9 select slices like corned beef and pastrami.
So take a bite, fellas. Osmar's got it right, fellas.
Deli taste is here today.
Deli taste the whole new way.
Deli will never be the same again.
Finally the day is here, and we brush back a little tear, thinking of the joys of life as man and wife, with all of our families near. Oh yes, my love, it's me and you. Oh yes, my darling, I do.
We've shared your joys, we've dried your tears, we've touched your life through all these years.
Kleenexes, bless you.
Introducing 1986 Oldsmobile Toronado. The car that has defined personal luxury coupe for a generation now redefines the category. It is, again, a category of one. There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
We now return to the CBS special movie presentation of Kane and Abel. Tomorrow night on Kane and Abel.
What would you suggest we do at bedtime?
I suggest we get married.
I got enough Atlantic international stock to make more trouble for you than you have ever seen.
I'm sorry, William. If this is some sort of personal vendetta between you and Rosnowski,
I want you to investigate every deal those two have pulled, and I don't care what it costs.
I am going to break him until they bury him.
Crazy Like a Fox and Trapper John will return in 2 weeks.
That puts a crimp in our festivities, doesn't it?
At their regularly scheduled time.
Tuesday, the magical moments of performing, the incredible excitement of recording. Host Harry Belafonte and over 100 stars. We are the world, a year of giving.
Here's the sound of a cold or allergy. Now listen to the new sound of relief. Dimetap was the #1 cold and allergy brand prescribed by doctors for over 20 years. Now Dimetap is available in new non-prescription formulas. 12-hour Dimetap Extend tabs relieve sneezing, stuffy runny nose, itchy eyes. 4-hour Dimetap Elixir does the same for children. Dimetap brings effective relief to you.
The 3 quarters at Burger King.
We got 3 double cheeseburgers, quarter pound. 3 double cheeseburgers, new taste in town. We got taco without the jalapeno cheese. Pizza with sauce and mozzarella cheese. We got mushroom double twist, a taste you don't want to miss. Cheese doubles won't last, you better get some Burger King back.
Quarter-pound double cheeseburgers are appearing for limited engagement.
Aren't you hungry?